Hi everybody, this is Keza from IGN and we are in Cologne in Germany for Gamescom. Before the show kicks off properly though, Capcom had a press conference today. They showed off all their games for the end of this year and the beginning of next year, and they announced a brand new one called Remember Me, which is now being developed in Paris. So things kicked off with a brand new gameplay presentation of DmC, which is the reboot of Devil May Cry. The big news, of course, is that Dante's brother Virgil is going to be in the game. We didn't see whether he'd be playable, it didn't look like it, but he'll definitely be a part of the story. This is bigger news if you're a DmC fan than if you're just somebody who's watching from the sidelines, but it should introduce some continuity with the other games in the Devil May Cry series, which can only really be a good thing. They also showed off a new gameplay demo that was a brilliant pastiche of a certain very well-known American news channel. We also saw a brand new gameplay demo for Lost Planet 3, although we have to say it's still looking very similar to how it did at Captivate and at E3 earlier this year. We saw a little bit of Street Fighter X Tekken as well, which is still looking really good and is out very, very soon in October. We also saw some brand new gameplay for Resident Evil 6, which was a kind of zombie cabin-in-the-woods scenario culminating in a massive avalanche. It looked very cool, although a lot more action-orientated than what we saw at Captivate. The big news, though, has to be Remember Me. It's a brand new game, brand new IP. It's being developed in Paris by Don't Nod Entertainment. At the moment, it's looking a bit like kind of Mirror's Edge meets Deus Ex, meets a little bit of Uncharted in the platforming there. It's looking really, really cool. It stars a girl called Nilin, who has basically lost her memory. I know that sounds cliche, but bear with me here. The conceit of the game is that you have the ability to steal, scramble, and transfer people's memories around. Now, everybody in the game, it's set in 2084 in Neo Paris, and everybody in the game can scramble their memories at will and trade them with each other. It's looking really, really cool. There's definitely some stealth element to it. There might even be some kind of puzzly action. And then there's that really, really cool Uncharted-style platforming, sci-fi shooting, this kind of thing. It's looking very, very exciting indeed. So that's the opening to this year's Gamescom here at Capcom's press conference. But remember to stick right here on IGN for all the news from the rest of the show as it happens.